The violin, cello, and guitar have one thing in common. They are all string instruments, which also make it hard to play. If you pull on strings too hard while playing, it'll snap, and if you don't give enough pressure on the strings, it won't make musical sounds. Life is similar to playing string instruments. Now, if you live life harshly and hardly, then it'll pass without anything worth remembering. If you live lazily, then it's just hard for you to keep up with others. Now, what do you think? Are you ready to do what it takes to live life with one string pulled with the necessary pressure? To live life working hard. Are you ready to play the theme song of your life, guys? Yes? Alrighty then, let's get started. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Wednesday, October 22nd was 밀당의 고수, Push and Pull by Eddie Kim. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEA. If you're music major, I'm sure you already know that string instruments such as violins, cello, and guitar must be tuned, of course. It's the same with life. Just like how you shouldn't play an instrument with too much pressure and pulling the strings too hard, you have to have a balance to make sounds, which is exactly how it goes for life too. Now, here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of ZEA. And on part 2, we'll be back with David on Pray For You. Now let's kick off today's Hot Beat with two songs. 1분 1초, 1 minute, 1 second by Jiyeon, and I'm in Love by Secret. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from ZEA. And now here's your first hint. He released his 6th album recently, and all the songs in his album took over the music charts. His title track 그게 나야, How I Am, plays first without him even promoting it on stage. Now, what is the name of this song's singer? Number 1, Kim Dong-ryul. Number 2, Yoo Hee-yeol. Number 3, Lee Jeong. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here is 내 사람, My People by 김동률. Now here's your second hint on Mission Impossible. This singer was originally part of a duet group, 전람회, and even won the grand prize in 1993's MBC's 대학가요제 during their debut. Their debut track, 기억의 습작, the Etude of Memory, was featured in this movie, 건축학개론, Architecture 101. Making another remembered hit song. Now, what is the name of this singer? Number 1, Kim Dong-ryul. Number 2, Yoo Hee-yeol. Number 3, Lee Jeong. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now, here is 기억의 습작, Etude of Memory by 백지웅. last Mission Impossible hit. In 1997, he was also part of a project group, Carnival, with singer Lee Jeong. In 2010, he was a part of a project group, Veranda Project, with Roller Coasters Lee Sang-soon. Now, what is the name of this singer who was part of the project groups Carnival and Veranda Project? Number 1, Kim Dong-yul. Number 2, Yoo Hee-yeol. Number 3, Lee Jeong. If you know the answer, post it on Happy Message Board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. And now, here is Usan Umbrella by Epic High, featured by Yuna. Here's your last, recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1. Released his 6th album and title track 그게 나야, How I Am, and placed first without even making a music show promotion. Number 2. A member of the duet group 전람회 who sang the song 기억의 습작, Etude of Memories for the movie 건축학개론, Architecture 101. Number 3. Was a part of a project group Carnival and with Lee Jeong and Veranda Project with Lee Sang-soon from the roller coaster. Now, what is this singer? Number 1, Kim Dong-yul. Number 2, Yoo Hee-yeol. Number 3, Lee Jeong. If you know the answer, post it on Happy Message Board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And now, here is Falling in Love by Unique.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Beats.
That was a song from Beast, 12시 30분, 12:30 p.m. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. Free. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login. If you haven't got it, get it now. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button, or you can download Arirang Radio's new widget, Mini Arirang Radio Unit, Maru. Just download Maru on your computer from our website at www.arirangradio.co.kr and enjoy Arirang Radio. You cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper left-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now let's listen to 손만 잡을게, Just Holding Hands by Dindin and Mina, and Falling in Love by Almeng. You've just heard 손만 잡을게, Just Holding Hands by Dindin and Mina, and Falling in Love by Almeng. I am going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. First up, Suk from Japan. Hi Kevin, please show your support for my song. He was practicing soccer when he was hurt his leg. He didn't have much time left till his game, and he was always practicing and never had time to go to the hospital. He played the game with his hurt leg. Oh no. He was overdoing it with his injury and eventually had to sit out of the game at a certain point. The doctor said not to play soccer for 2 weeks. He is so upset and depressed. In a month, league games will start and he won't be able to play. If you encourage my son, I think it'll help him to be in a better mood. His name is Teruya. Okay, Teruya-san, I hope you get well very soon. I know you tried your best while you were on an injury, but please be careful with your leg. If you want to get back, you need to just relax and just try to heal as soon as possible. All right? Okay, 화이팅, Teruya. Emmy from Japan. Hello, Kevin. I'm Emmy. I guess while it's the season, people really do get lonely. I want to see you more and more each day. Kevin, I miss you. My song request is Block B's 빛이 되어줘, Be the Light. Kevin, don't get sick. Bye. I love you, Kevin. An-Gilsu from Korea. Kevin, it's me, Gilsu, An-Gilsu. I have a seminar this whole week from 9 to 5 p.m. and it's so tiring. It's frustrating to have a sit down in front of all small, something during the whole time for the seminar. And, seminar, yes. It's not fun and makes me so sleepy. And why is this weather so nice? It makes me want to go outside, but I can't. It's the perfect weather to ride a bike or near the Han River or to go to the top Seoul Tower. It's going to be one long tiring week, but I'll get strength from listening to Heartbeat. Whiting! And song request is 2 p.m.'s 미친 거 아니야, Go Crazy. Ko Yuri from Korea. Hello, I'm Yuri from Korea. It's my first time sending a message. I'm studying for my exam right now. I got a 4.5 A+ last semester. Oh, lucky you. I'm trying to study hard so I can be the top and head my major. Fighting! Please encourage me, Kevin oppa. Fighting! Let's be happy. Yes, Koyuri, let's be happy. And congratulations on your A+ for your last semester. Benedict from Philippines. Hi, Kevin. How are you now? And Christmas is really near, and I'm really excited to celebrate it. And by the way, can you play the song Santa, You Are the One by Super Junior? I really like this song. Thanks. Chuyanga from Korea. It's cold outside now that it's fall. I'm starting my research class today. I'm so nervous. I even got a high fever, cold. I'm so worried and nervous about how I'm going to get through this next few days. Please say 정신 차려, wake up, so I can start focus on what I need to do. Thank you. All right, now, Ulan from Indonesia. Hi, Kevin. I'm a new listener from Indonesia. I'm starting to listen to Heartbeat start from today. I love Zia, just in case for you to know. It's a nice show to listen. See you next time. I'll hope you see you again, Ulan, tomorrow as well. Thanks for sharing, guys. Here is one song for you. 미친 거 아니야, Go Crazy by 2 p.m. Requested by Romance from Hong Kong and An-Gilsu from Korea. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Heartbeat, but I'll be back in the second half as we listen to Be the Light, 빛이 되어줘 by Block B.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat.
Alright, welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was Cheese Up Bounce from MIB. Yes, and now let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, we will listen to 네가 필요해, I Need You by Bestie, and So Wonderful by Ladies Code. Special concerting service just for you.
Together with Tabi,
Pray for you. Yes, it's time to talk about your love life and about those concerns you could never tell anyone else. It's Pray For You, and we have David.
Hello.
Right here in our
hello.
studio. Yes, hello. It's Wednesday again, and October is this is like the last week of the
last 2 weeks of October.
October, right?
Yes, last 2 weeks.
So,
I think.
how do you feel? It's coming to the end of 2014, and
I'm kind of excited for Halloween.
oh yeah, everybody is waiting for Halloween, right?
Yeah. I'm excited
Trick or
for
treat.
Halloween, and I'm excited. Do you actually celebrate? You don't celebrate Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving,
No,
right?
it's
Like the November
totally different in
Thanksgiving.
Australia. Yes.
Do you have something similar?
Well, in Australia we have just the normal Easter days.
Oh.
Well, it's not. It's basically it's not same as how America they have
Okay.
Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
Halloween. We have Halloween, but it's totally different. We
Really?
don't. We
Wow.
don't wear like costumes.
You don't wear. You don't go door to door and ask for candy.
No, we don't do that.
And throw toilet paper on them if they don't
No.
give you candy.
No.
Oh,
I think it's most American thing.
See, I think it's probably an American thing, and this is why I probably always get excited during the fall, winter, because
Okay.
we have Halloween. Then right after Halloween we have Thanksgiving. And then
Yeah.
right after Thanksgiving we have Christmas, and then
You guys eat turkey, right?
yes, we eat turkey and
Yeah.
it's delicious.
Delicioso.
Do you like turkey?
I love turkey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was invited to my American friend,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't a Thanksgiving. Well, it wasn't a Thanksgiving, as far
what?
as I remember. It wasn't a Thanksgiving. Yeah, but I had the turkey
had
dish,
turkey.
and oh my gosh, it's so
Turkey with gravy.
Yes.
And, homemade food. Oh.
homemade food is the best. So I guess everybody's preparing for their own Halloween. Well,
Mm-hmm.
we in Korea I think it's just influenced by Americans, right?
Yes, probably.
And we have
Probably
a lot of Halloween parties.
Yeah.
Events are waiting for us to happen. very
Everything in
soon.
Korea comes back to all the holidays that come from like other countries.
Yeah.
They turn into not family time, but like
Like a
playtime,
Playtime, party time with friends.
Friends go out,
Go, yeah.
have fun.
Mhm.
That's the same with Christmas, same with
Christmas,
Halloween,
Halloween.
any other holidays. Usually that's
True.
how it is.
Well, I saw one on your SNS that you filmed a music video.
Yes, I did.
So, tell me about it. Like,
So,
what's going on?
well, let's see. It's gonna come out this month.
Okay, this month.
And,
All right,
Yeah,
that's
it's
good to hear.
I still haven't seen the last, of the music video yet. I mean,
Oh,
like,
I see.
we're done with the song. We're done with everything. We got the pictures and everything.
That's good.
It's just I haven't even seen my video yet. So like, I'm
Oh,
kind of nervous.
alright.
You know how it feels.
Okay, yeah.
When you're looking
Right
forward
before-
to
yep.
You work like super hard all day.
Uh-huh.
Like
How long did it take?
Well, it took about. The whole process took, I think, about like almost 24 hours.
24
Yeah,
hours.
because we had to drive there,
there,
and then you basically take the whole entire day, and
I
then
know.
you come back at the same time you
It's
left.
the top job.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was good.
It's worth it.
Hopefully, it comes out as good as I worked hard. So
So, it wasn't cold?
no,
Was it-
it was perfect weather.
Was
it was
it?
perfect weather? It's cold recently.
Recently, yeah.
it's been cold, but,
Cold, but-
back then it was perfect weather.
Perfect weather. That's good.
The beach was amazing.
That's good. So, well.
Oh yeah. I guess there's a teaser. There was a beach. There's a beach.
Okay, you just said it. So
It's out.
all right. Hope you guys look forward to David's song
Look out
and
for
his
that
music
soon.
video. And before we get into today's corners concerns, let's check the messages that we've got.
Yes, let's. So the first one is from Joanna from
And this
the USA.
is there was a number of messages about our 19 plus R-rated
Oh,
consulting time as
okay,
well.
okay,
So
okay.
let's
see what she
see.
wrote.
Joanna. Yes.
19 plus. Omo. DJ Kevin and Tabi.
David.
Well, I have to say the segment is very funny and you guys made me laugh so much from the beginning till the end.
Mm-hmm.
Great job, guys. Keep up the amazing work. Lots of support as always. Much love from Joanna.
Joanna. Well, I think She loves the 19 plus.
People seem to like it. Wow.
All right, Yu Young from Korea. After the new fall season, Kevin and David's voice seems to have gotten a lot brighter, which makes me happy too. Happy virus, Kevin and David.
Happy virus.
Is the 19 plus already concerting time going to continue on? Ooh. The time and music totally fits the mood. Heartbeat knows the best. Yes. Well, it did.
For the time being, I mean, if you guys like it, then, keep leaving us messages, and,
right.
it will probably keep going.
Uh-huh. That's
and the next one is from Yusungi from Korea, and she said, I'm a fan who loves a conversation and talks between you two.
Wow.
So I always tune in on Wednesdays.
Yes.
It's so nice you made the 19 plus R-rated consulting time.
Yeah.
But I think you two are hiding and pretending you don't know about such things because it is a show. I know you know.
Uh-huh.
Stop pretending and acting like you don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'll look forward to hearing your honest and clear advice. So are we holding back? Do you think we're holding back?
A little.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Yes, we're because it's dipping our feet in
dipping
it right now.
In right now, and it wasn't our first time last week, so we try to, put more effort into it, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mizuki from Japan. I always think of a love and relationship when it gets cold. It's getting a lot colder in Japan and Korea. Are you too lonely? Yes, we are.
Of course.
When do you feel lonely? Where do you want to go first when you get a girlfriend? Well, I think, when it's fall, when you have a girlfriend, I think the beach.
The beach, any outdoor place that where right now, if I had a girlfriend, the thing I would want to see the most is walk in a park or walk somewhere where there's lots of trees.
Nice.
Trees and where you can see the leaves changing.
Leaves changing, yeah.
Because I feel like that's like the highlight of fall, and it's so beautiful when you see all the, the reds, the yellows, the browns.
And there are a lot of couples out there who date at the library.
At the library?
Yeah. Because it's a season of
what is it? Midterms.
Midterms, yeah.
Midterms are here right now.
Yep.
Midterm is among us. I hope you guys all do well.
All do well with your exams as well. All right, let's get started with Pray For You.
Yes.
Now, what's our first message?
Our first message is from Pei Mei.
Yep.
From Singapore. And she said, I went through a painful breakup a few years ago.
Oh, no.
And it took me a really long time to move on. Now that I've moved on, I feel like I'm getting all the jitters about guys. I'm always so awkward and uncomfortable around them.
Okay.
I'm always bad at keeping a conversation.
Yep.
However, there's a guy that I've known for quite some time, but we don't talk much. I want to get to know him better, but I'm not sure how I should go about it. I feel that it's going to be so weird if I message him out of a sudden. But I know I should make the first move since I'm the one who wants to get to know him better. I don't want him to feel awkward too. How should I start a conversation with him? How should I continue the conversation so that it won't be a turnoff? Kevin and David, please help me.
Please help me.
You know what? I don't know why, but this is not good advice, but I just want to start busting out really corny pickup lines.
All right.
You know those pickup lines?
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a book in the library because I wanted to check you out.
Oh.
You know those cheesy pickup lines?
Yes.
Those are just running through my head as she was saying those things.
She said she went through, the hard time after her breakup, and she has that what do you call like, she doesn't hate guys, but she's kind of keeping away from try to protect herself.
Yeah,
right?
Of course she's going to be more protective of herself.
Yeah.
So it seems like she's being careful to begin with right now.
Yeah. So I think it's a great start. Have you ever went through really harsh and
of course
breakup?
Yes.
Before
hard, harsh breakups. I mean, for me, when I ever go through a hard, harsh breakup, I make sure that I get everything out that I need to. So whether that's finding closure with that person, or sometimes, if that's not available, I'd have to find closure with a friend.
Closure with friends.
Where you have to vent out what
True.
like say the last words that you need to, so that you know that you've tried everything. And like I feel like that always makes me feel. And if all else fails, you can eat. You can eat, watch some sappy movies,
Yep.
eat some cake, some chocolate,
yeah,
chicken.
chocolate. Get some energies from that.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, is there any tip for naturally to get someone?
Naturally,
that
to
you
get
like.
someone you like, it's always about the excuse for meeting them.
Oh.
You have to find that excuse.
Excuse.
For instance,
Yep.
There's been so many. I use this a lot.
Okay.
All
right. Here is David's tip.
I think I've told you this before,
Yep.
but I'll accidentally send them some spam.
Spam about
not the eating spam, but the
the
spam
game,
or
the
game.
game,
And then
or-
after I do that, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll try to send that to someone else. Oh, by the way, aren't you this person?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
like,
oh,
yeah. They start the conversation.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the a
smoothly
smooth.
make yourself in.
Yep.
Make your way in, and it's about finding the excuse to meet them. And you know what? I feel like there's no bad or good way to do that, because in the end, it's a very subtle way to try to get to know them. And
Yeah,
a lot of
true.
times they can tell.
They can tell, yeah.
But they take it more flattering
way.
as flattery rather than oh, this person's weird. Because they can tell you're being careful and
Yeah.
they want to approach you. So I mean, I feel like that's always a safe way. Do you have any tips?
Well, that's a good tip from David, and I have one for you, Pei Mei. If you really like this guy, if you're interested, try not to be so serious about it, because when you get so serious,
Yeah.
it won't work out. For a time being, for your first time, and it's
In a long time.
it's you want to open up your mind and try to get this guy right. And if you are being serious, then that guy would just
That guy might run away.
run away from you. So.
The problem about being serious is that you exert this scary aura
yeah.
that people are going to be like, oh, they
like,
can take it the wrong way sometimes. And so it's always good tip to actually take it very lightly.
Very lightly, yeah. Have a meal, have a lunch, a
Yeah.
simple lunch, and just talk.
And it's not that bad of an idea to just approach someone and make small talk.
small talk.
You know,
Yes,
it's very good skill. to
Yeah,
use.
if you're I don't know if you're a student right now, or if you're a student, and you guys go to the same college, whatever, just come across with subjects that you guys interested in, like.
Okay, so pretend that I'm a beautiful girl
Oh,
on
okay.
campus,
All right.
and then I'm just in the library looking at some books.
Tabini. Not David. Tabini.
Tabin.
Okay, you're
Okay, I'll be
Tabini.
Tabin or Daisy or
Daisy, whatever,
girl
yeah.
name you want to give
Okay.
me. La 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 la.
Hey, hey,
Oh, hi.
hi. Well, what are you looking for? If this is a library, what are you looking
I'm
for?
just looking at some books. I just want to
Books.
study.
Oh, okay. So, what are you interested in?
Oh, I was looking at a cookbook.
Oh, cookbook. Well, I love cooking.
Really?
Yeah. Do you? Do you like to cook?
I love to cook. I love food. I love chocolate and I love cake.
Oh, yeah. So, you're so into sweet stuff.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
sweet stuff. I know a good place down the street. If
Oh
you
my
don't
gosh,
mind.
I'm new here. I don't know anyone here. That's such a great idea.
Like this.
Of course, it was a
Okay.
bit overboard.
It was overboard, yeah,
But this is a good way you can approach someone. And if Kevin can do that and it worked on me, then, I'm sure you can do it vice versa.
definitely. And that was a nice acting.
Thank you. I hope you guys all like my Daisy or
Daisy or
voice.
Tabini voice. Tabini. All right, now let's continue.
Yes.
After one
song.
Hello by David. Hello by David, and our segment, Pray For You, is a segment where we listen to our listeners' concerns.
Yay.
Now let's read our second message. Here's Yumi81 from Japan. While I was cleaning out my room, I coincidentally found the bag my ex-boyfriend bought me.
Oh.
It was very expensive luxury luxurious
Oh,
bag.
nice.
I'm very cool and chic type, so whenever I break up with my boyfriend, I clean out any of my letters, our letters, presents, pictures, and anything else with their memories. But this bag, I couldn't seem to throw it out. I totally forgot about it until I found it while cleaning up my room recently. The design is very pretty. It's new, and it's the perfect bag to use right now. I'm worried since the bag is from my ex-boyfriend. Is throwing out this bag the right thing for me to do, or should I just use it? How do you organize and clean out the presents from your ex-girlfriends? What do you think of this bag? From YumiYumi81.
What do you think? This
I
is
think
a very
she shouldn't throw out.
yeah.
Because not that
Uh-huh.
it's just expensive bag, but
Yeah.
it's if you like the design, I mean, for
It's
girls, you know, it's important with the designs and colors and all that.
You know,
mean, if
I
you
feel
like
like this is more of a concern that girls go through
Yep.
more than guys.
more than guys. Yeah,
Girls
true.
are probably going to be like sensitive. Guys, we really don't. Of course, we do go through the memories and everything,
Yep.
but like I don't think we try to put too much meaning into
the
an
presents.
item. Yeah,
Items,
into
yes.
a present. It's more about the memory itself
memories,
rather
yeah,
than
itself,
the present itself. So I mean, you know, I agree with you.
Yeah,
If it's a pretty bag,
pretty bag. And you wanna
why throw
carry
it
them?
out?
Yeah, don't throw it.
I mean,
out.
but of course, you have to be able to be comfortable.
Yep.
If you're gonna be wearing it and like sopping the whole entire time, every time you look at it, every time you like open it up to take something on, all the memories flood
this is a
back.
flow back. Yeah,
Make sure that you're completely over
over
this
with
guy, and this bag is nothing more than a bag that you got a present from.
I had a present from this girl that she liked me. You know, one-sided love. I never knew.
Oh,
I
you
never
didn't know.
knew
Oh.
because I was young back then, and
We were
I
young
didn't-
and naive.
And then I thought she was giving that, you know, just because
out of a goodwill?
out of goodwill, you know, it's the present,
Right, out of her
And,
goodwill.
You know that those papers you
You fold?
and you make a star.
Origami?
No, not the or the star. The
long
little,
ones. The super long
yeah, the
papers
little ones
where
and
you like fold.
I don't know how to make them.
I know how to make those.
Really?
Yes.
Have you ever?
I made those
Make-
in elementary school because I thought they were the 3D stars.
Yeah, 3D stars. Yeah, exactly.
I know exactly what
And
you're talking about.
you fold them like dozens of stars,
a bunch
and
of them, and then you put it.
put
so
it-
she gave you that.
Yep.
And you thought that
That
didn't mean
wasn't
anything. She
I was young.
folded like
I was like,
300 stars for Kevin.
no, it was around like it was around
It was
100, 200.
Yeah, you have to
stars.
make that many just to fill up a
just
jar.
to fill up the jar. Yeah.
I mean,
So
wow, a lot of hard
it was a
work.
little jar, but anyways, I didn't know her. You know, the heart and the
Yes. So
where that's coming from. So
you just took it and you're like, no, thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
No, look perfect in my room.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Oh,
well, I was
man.
young. All right. I said okay. Yeah.
This was before
It
Kevin
was
was
before
an expert
Kevin was expert. What do you
In-
mean,
in-
expert?
with girls. You know,
No,
everyone has their
I'm
naive
still-
years, I guess.
Okay.
You know.
I got a long way to go.
Exactly, but I mean, yeah, that's cute though. I mean, I feel like everyone's gone through something like this.
Do you still have like the present that your
Presents?
ex-girlfriend gave to you? Like
Oh,
anything?
oh.
Do you still have
You
it in
know,
your room or?
The thing is, I don't have anything like that because
Okay.
the funny thing is, I'm more of the giver.
Giver. Oh, okay.
Giver,
Oh,
and
all right.
I know plenty of girls that I've liked, even when it's one-sided or when, you know, something's been happening. I've given them something, and I know 100% like, not even given, I'll let them borrow something.
Oh,
and then
okay.
once it's over, you know, I know they're still using it probably, and
Okay.
I'm like,
All right.
whatever.
I have one question for you.
Yeah.
What was the most expensive thing that you bought for your girlfriend, ex-girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Like she said, her ex-boyfriend gave her like expensive, there you go. There's a word right there. Very expensive luxurious bag. Now, what about?
Okay, so
Okay.
what I did was,
Okay.
this was years back.
Uh huh.
This was when something called the netbook was very famous.
Oh, really?
You know those small ones? They're the mini computers.
The big one.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
at
not the
least-
big one.
yes.
The tiny small
tiny
ones.
small one, yeah.
Net laptops or I don't even remember what they're called.
Yeah,
Netbooks.
yeah, netbooks, yeah,
But they're
books.
very small, compact.
Compact, yeah.
They're like the bulkier version of the you know the pads
pad, yes.
and stuff. But I bought one for myself.
Okay.
But a week in, I gave it to the person I was meeting, the girl I was meeting, just because
okay.
she was, I really need it. And, she was
Okay.
like, she didn't ask me for it.
Mhm.
I gave it out of my own big heart.
But that's
And the thing is, this is how stupid I am. We weren't even like
Dating?
You know, we were just dating.
just dating.
Yeah, but I liked her so much back then, and of course, this was when I was I couldn't control my emotions, and I was like, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start school, and I need to buy a new computer probably.
So
and then I was like,
you guys were actually in an official relationship, or it
no,
was just dating as a friend?
We were just dating, and we were just dating. Literally, we were just dating.
Dating, that's-
we
that's
hadn't put an official title on it yet.
Okay.
But we have been meeting consistently for like
Consistently.
a good 3 months.
Okay.
And I had
Well,
grown.
that's going out. I mean,
I guess, but like
Yeah.
you know those times when it just doesn't work out.
it
It's
doesn't
always
work
like
out.
very like iffy.
Yeah, true.
And that was the kind of relationship because it was too much one-sided, as a lot of you guys will understand. You guys sent us a lot of that kind of stuff. But yeah, and I gave her
And
my
what did
netbook
you-
that I never used, and
what
she was
did
like, "Oh my gosh!" She loved it so much, and then she used it, and then slowly we started to stop being in contact, and then one day I just what is it? We kept becoming a little bit more and more apart, and then I was like,
Nah.
what's the use? And I just cut it off.
Just cut it off.
But yeah, for me
Well-
that's the most expensive thing probably.
I think it's similar with my star, the folding, the what do you call that? Those
Those origami stars.
origami stars. Yeah. I think it's similar. You know, you just gave it to her because you like her, you
Yeah.
like him, but the person is just take it as a okay, thanks. And there's nothing to it.
Oh,
That's pretty
gosh.
sad. But anyways, with Yumi Yumi, your expensive bag, please use it if you really like it. And like we said, if you can't forget about your ex-boyfriend while you're using it,
Wait a little bit more and then use it later.
later. Yeah, that's gonna be another tip for you.
Yes.
Okay, now here is new addition to our Tuesday corner, the Wednesday corner. It's time to read the messages and concerns that are a bit scandalous, and high in ratings. Time for 19 plus
19
R-rated
plus.
concerning.
Woo!
Yes. Now I wonder what concern we got today. Now 19 plus R-rated concerns. Let's get right into it.
Yes.
Now here's a song.
Okay. We got the mood.
Oh yes.
Let's begin. So this one is from Harry Song.
Oh yeah.
From Korea. And she said, I have a boyfriend, and one day he asked me, have you ever thought about doing plastic surgery?
Oh.
So I asked him what I should get done, and he said, your chest. After hearing him say that, I've lost all confidence in myself and my body. Should I get plastic surgery on my chest to boost up my confidence?
Okay. Well. I saw this this research about plastic surgeries, and this is what I saw in this magazine. A lot of in America, a lot of girls does they're so into their chest, upper body,
Yes,
to say,
of course.
but more into, if it's Asia, they're more into face. So nose, like
yeah.
eyes, eyelids.
That was a very common thing, though. You know,
It's a common thing.
overseas, you know, in America or anywhere else, a lot of girls would get more done on their chest.
Chest, yeah.
While in Korea, Japan, it seems like they just do
just
more on their face.
more on the
They-
face, yeah.
And one's not greater or worse than the other. You know, I mean,
What do you think about plastic surgery?
you know, I think it's a very. Of course, you know there are the extremes and stuff, but in general, I think it is a very good opportunity
Yeah.
for people who have never, had, but I think it's a thing that you have to think about a lot. You know, you don't want to be too superficial, you know, but in the end, there are some people who think they genuinely will be happier with, you know, something done. And, you know, I'm all for that. You know, as long as you don't go overboard and you let that take over your life, and, you know, it gets dangerous, and, you know, there are a lot of other things that can happen while you get procedures done. So, I mean, you have to think about it a lot, and you have to be sure of who you are before you get it done, or you're going to go through an identity crisis.
And I say, on top of that, if it can be another medical-wise, you know, stuff. If you have that complex in your body, you know, if you want to change it,
exactly.
And if that came across, you know, okay, let's say you have like bended nose, or you have like totally different size
or
with your
exactly
left and right, whatever. Yeah, if that's okay with you, I mean, if that's a good, as a, like I said, medical
there are a lot
perspective.
Exactly, there are a lot of medical perspectives where people get it done for a reason. But you know, it's all about your confidence level, right?
Confidence.
In the end, it's all about your confidence. That's why people get it done.
So I would say with this lady over here, Harry Song from Korea. Yes, I would agree with your. Well, for your confidence,
don't do it for your boyfriend.
Oh,
do it for
yourself.
Yeah, make sure that you want to get it done. Don't get something done just because another person wants you to get it done. And it once again, going back, it's all
just don't go with the influence that you have around.
And for going back to that, when people get something, when girls or guys, whatever, they get something done, I usually, if I had a kid, or if I had someone who I knew who was young, I would tell them to wait till they're at least 18. Because I feel like you have to get to know your body, even maybe even 21, just because there are a lot of things that, you know, you feel as when you're young, you don't find it attractive.
True.
But when you're older, that turns into your charisma. That's what makes you you, and it's not a bad thing at all.
It's not a bad thing. It's just have
you had a complex?
I have a complex.
You have complex?
Yeah, I have lots of complexes, but I don't find this is just my opinion, you know.
Yeah.
For myself, I don't think I necessarily need a plastic surgery.
Yeah, because you learn to.
This is my, you know.
Yeah, and because Kevin's confident in himself, and you know, for me, the same. When I was young, I thought I had monkey ears. Like I have small ears that protrude out. They're not big,
they're not big.
but they stick out a little. So when I was young, like I thought they were monkey ears. So I was like, I don't like it. But when I grew up, I actually learned to embrace it, and I feel like that's what makes me me. And you know, I would have regretted it if I had, you know, somehow stuck it back. If I did that now, I feel like, I regret doing that. So make sure you don't do anything too, you know,
too much or
too soon without thinking about it.
Think about it. All right, now, David, which message was most memorable for you today?
The most memorable one for me, I would say the bag one.
The what? The bag. Oh, you made one from Japan. Number 2.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'll go for number 1. Being made from Singapore. You know, you have life is about moving on. You know.
Yes, it is definitely about moving on.
So, all right. Now, if you have any concerns or need relationship advice for us, please leave the message on our message board. With Pray For You or other words related to our segment in the title. Now, shall we listen to... no, we will listen to one last song before we end with our segment, Pray For You. What's our last song?
Our last song...
Yeah, it's U-KISS's song.
U-KISS? Oh, it is 기부리지 마. Quit playing by U-KISS.
All right, and I'll let David go, and I'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want. Now, today's request comes from Nam Hyung-woo from Korea. Kevin oppa, I have a request. It's been so long since I've been congratulated and wished a happy birthday. I think I'll cry if I hear you sing happy birthday for me. And if you can also include a morning call present for me, it'll be so happy. My name is Nam Hyung-woo and my birthday is October 24th. Okay, now here is a birthday song for you, Nam Hyung-woo Yang. Alright, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hyung-woo Yang. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Happy birthday. And, 생일 진심으로 축하드리고요. 24일 날 이제 이틀 남았네요. 네, 이틀 남았는데, 생일 또 행복한 하루가 되시길 바라고, 또 이제 올해 한 해 이제 얼마 안 남았으니까 남은 한 해 이제 기간 동안 이제 하고 싶은 일 많이 하시면서, 행복한 시간을 가졌으면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 모닝콜! Alright, so you wish me, you want me to do another morning call present for you? Alright, I think, good morning. 향우, good morning. 일어나요. 일어나. Alright, sorry about that. If that was too much for you. But, okay, now this, what you want is a corner where I say the words you want